Hey everyone, so today we are at the apple orchard. We came here last year, but it was really cold, so I know we kind of started to make a video and then we never finished it. This guy was only like 3 months old, but we went like the beginning of November. Today it's like almost 80, so it's nice besides the rain, and he's walking now, so.
Xander, you want to ride a pony? Yeah?
This is going to be Xander's pony to ride. Xander is so excited when he saw them. Oh my goodness. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Xander. Xander.
Big shark.
Xander. He was like so happy. You see the other one?
Alright, hold on tight with both hands. He's like, what?
Xander! You are so happy. Hey! Hey! Xander seeing a chicken.
He's like, that's mommy.
Do you see them?
Look at. I want to peck his face. Hello. They're probably looking for food.
See, look! Look at these little goats. Look at these goats. Did you just feed her? You just fed the goat!
Number one.
Eat this little goat.
Good job!
Good job, baby. Hello.
You gotta let go of it. Let the goat have it.
Baby, where are you going? You gonna go see the chickens? Where are you going? And there he goes, never to be seen again. Farmer Xander, you need to come over here.
So it's $15 to get a bag to pick apples. You get to fill it. It is 5 pounds. And then there's the apple orchards over here. And this is where you go. They have different varieties. I think the little signs over there will say which ones. Xander, his first apple picking. There's this little barn right here. That's where you get it. Then you've got the kettle corn barn, some pumpkins. You can buy the pumpkins, or I think by the weight you pick it out and then you pay for it at the end. So the sign right here tells you what kind of apples they have and what row they're in. And then even up here it tells you what type we're here. Obviously everything's been picked off these vines already. You can get a little straw bale right now. $2 for each or 3 for 5. That's kind of fun. There's supposed to be some antique farm thing today, so I think that might be it.
We're overload here.
And get some little things that are homemade. There's even an apple cannon down there that we may try later. Did you get an apple? These are the Pizzat apples, which seem to be most of our favorites from the ones we have sampled. because each person's allowed to at least eat one.
Are you a pixie grunt? That's fun. That's fun.
So you could pick apples and all that, and then there's also an apple cannon. It was 1 token. There's a thing where you could pre-buy the tokens. It's $2 for 1 token, and then you could get 6 tokens for 10. So then you're technically saving $2 right there. And yeah, the apple cannon is 1 token. The feed for the petting zoo, that was 1 token. The pony rides was 3 tokens. So we wanted to do the apple cannon, but the line right now is huge for it. But it looks fun. Also, your tokens don't expire, and this is gonna kind of become a yearly thing. So we may come back. You do have to pay $6 to get in during the weekend, but there was a lot of things that were included and free. So it's pretty cool. We're just not gonna wait in the line because it's already after 4. And we really wanna get to the store and the cider house, and everything's only open till 5:30.
And then they have this big giant chair that Baby Shark is sitting in.
Let's spray it that way.
Are you in a big chair?
I need a...
So they do make wine and cider here, and they do the apples that are here on site. So we each did a little flight to try it. I will say I got the cider that wasn't as dry, and it still is pretty dry, and then Mark said his is really dry, so I can only imagine how dry his must be if mine was the sweeter one. So here's some of the different ones that we tried. These are the ones that Tim tried. My wine with the cider's not listed on here. So the second one I got was the apple blossom one. Was a bubbly, semi-sweet apple wine for like you can have mimosas. That one's pretty good. It's pretty crisp. Tim's one was the honey crisp, which is 100% honey crisp apples and sweet wine. That one actually is good. It's not super sweet either. It's a nice refreshing
I like
crisp.
it, you know. I mean,
yeah, I like that one so far. One of the best ones. We also got the Jonamac, which was oak aged apple and vine Zinfandel dry and red. It's not as good as I remember it being last year. I remember liking that one, and I remember liking the Orchard Reserve, which is the apple wine aged in oak barrels. They're both kind of like, well, the one was pretty tart. They were still good, especially if you like drier wines.
Little turtle.
So Tim got the one caramel apple. It smells like caramel. I don't know if I totally liked it. I'm not a big caramel fan. Yeah, it tasted like candy. The one that I did really like was the Orchard blend, which was made with select blend of apples, semi-sweet. That one was good. Again, it wasn't too sweet. It was very light and refreshing. Then I also got the pumpkin one. It smells like pumpkin, but I don't really, I guess I was expecting the pumpkin spice taste, and it was just very plain. I mean, you definitely doesn't taste like apple, but it doesn't really taste, oh my god. Over there's the cider house where you can get all the ciders and the wines and do the samples or get it by the glass. They also had wine slushies. We have a baby who is off. Look at him go with his cup. Where is he going? Where are you going? Xander, where are you going? Where are you going? It's our first time going out that he can actually walk now. If only we would have gone to Mackinac Island this weekend. Some of the pumpkins you can get. But then I know there was a pumpkin patch further. There was the petting zoo. There was where the pony rides were. There was the corn one. Yeah. Then there was food trucks here. There's only one left now. There was the little playground. There was a bouncy thing over there. A lot of fun things you could do. Xander's gonna get the big pumpkin now. What are you doing, Xander? And now his new favorite thing is...
Hey!
Tim, stop it. Don't let him tip the... His new favorite thing is apparently tipping the pumpkins over.
No.
But yeah, there's also a corn maze, but that was closed today because of the rain. There's a train or hayride that was closed today. So there's a good amount that's included with your $6 ticket, and then certain things that you gotta pay extra with the token. Now that he can walk, he is so excited. All these pumpkins. Now that there's not as many people around, he is going crazy right now. Oh, that's really cool. Xander! So it's the end of the night. We've kind of closed it down. I said there's the apple cider barn. It's kind of nice because it's nice and empty right now. The kettle corn barn. So there's the playground. It's really cute. I think it's slightly different than last
They
year.
repainted it and they've kind of like added some little
Yeah. There's even hay that kids can play in. And then over here was the jumping pillow, which was the bouncy thing. Behind that's the petting barn. Over there they did have a stage with some bands playing. We never went over there. Then of course you've got your classic old porta potties. Although inside both the cider house and the gift store there are some real bathrooms. But right now the place is closed, so. And then look at the goats up there.
The goats on a tower.
The goats are up top. So the goats were part of the animal barn, and now they are climbing up on top. It's kind of fun, like Disney closing out a place, because now you can kind of just walk around and take better pictures and videos of everything, because before it was jam-packed. So here's where you would go purchase your pumpkins, and that's also where you got your tickets, and then there's the parking lot. You can also rent little fire stations or fire pits, which is really cool.
I think it's like $45 or something.
Yeah, and they're like little private things for rent. There's the fire pit, although right now it's actually very warm, so that's not the best. So from going down this dirt road to get here, look at our car. Look how white it is. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy to be here closing it out. We're in cornfield land. We're like an hour away from where we live. The town is like, starts with an M, but we're right by DeKalb. That's where one of the colleges are down here. The town is Malta, where we're at. But yeah, this is a really fun little apple farm. A lot of activities, pretty big. And I mean, I think it's worth it. It was, like I said, it was $6 to get in, but that did include a decent amount. And then just some things costed the tokens, which were $2 a token or 6 for 10. And they don't expire. So we've got leftover tokens. And
Look at my tokens.
And Tim's friend gave him some tokens that she had left over. So it's awesome. I mean, this is gonna be our yearly thing. And last time we got their apple pie and it was amazing. So we got another apple pie. So here is the apple pie. They also had the Dutch apple pie and then a mixed berry one, and it was $15.95. Like I said, last year it was the best apple pie I've ever had.
Yeah, by far.
And then Mark got some of the apple cider. How much money was the apple cider, Mark?
A half gallon was $6.
Yeah, but yeah, so definitely check it out if you're in the area, and please like and subscribe, and check back later, guys.